What is good, everybody? It is your boy Fireman E, and you are watching Fireman E Reacts. So, as you can see, we are back with another video, and we are reacting to NBA YoungBoy Death Enclaimed. Now, this is my first NBA YoungBoy reaction. But, you know, I'm just doing all of the hot topics, and I just want to give it a quick little listen. So I want to do it with y'all. I will be stopping the video occasionally just so I can, you know, kind of like break down certain things. And then, you know, YouTube with the copyright. So I'm been trying to, you know what I mean, balance out. So without further ado, man, we're going to get to it. And don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to share. Don't forget to subscribe. And subscribe to my main channel, which will be down below. I'm doing a big giveaway over there. You want to be a part of that. So go over there and check those details. So let's get it. See how my boy YoungBoy going crazy. Turn it up a little bit. Everybody, man, understand me? Turn it up. A little brightness, you know what I'm saying? See how you rocking. And I know he got some controversy going on with what's the man name? Jay Prince over there in Houston. Let me know y'all thoughts on that too. We'll talk about that later. I think the boy got elevated in the crib, young man, you know? He's going crazy. Long intro. Here we go. And I like dude, whenever I think it's at like 100 on the beat, he do a lot of dirt beats. Yeah, I mean, just off back, I just want to give a disclaimer. I like some of his music, not all of it. Some of it be somewhat repetitive or just not my vibe for the moment. He make good music at times. You can, you know, some things I can relate to, some things, you know what I'm saying, just not my speed. So yeah, I respect the young kid, man. He do good things, man. As far as music, like you can tell that he getting a little better at times. You know, and he's super family oriented. Like he passionate about that. I watch his interviews sometimes, or his acts online, not interviews. And one thing before he started rapping, I'm sorry, I'm gonna let it play. I'm sorry, I do this a lot, and I told you why. But they said that's a Raw Wave sample, like the beat itself. Like Raw Wave was singing it. I think he was in high school, and they sampled his voice. Facts. God come and take me out inside of wrong. I don't want to live it no more. I don't move around and they gon' kill me in my home. The ones you know to be around, not on my side. Yeah, so I like his vibe. Like I think that's his sound. It's like it's not auto-tune. It's just like his own little harmony. It's almost like how Kevin Gates, you know, it's that New Orleans, Louisiana vibe, you know. And, you know, he go through a lot, so he always have a lot of pain in his music, man. A lot of young people go crazy for him. I don't fuck with niggas, never did. Oh, I lied. Big dog, who you got me fucked up? That nigga know he tried. I move by results, not by friends or things that's televised. Up or down, handle like me, nigga, I ain't never had. Yeah, he talking that talk. You know what I'm saying? I like that he stand up for himself. Like, the man go crazy for everything that he stand for. At least he portrayed that, but it's results, man. He done got locked up for a lot of stuff. And you see he out there with all his people. He be, you know what I'm saying? He be front line a lot of time, and that's different. But at the same time, as he get older, you're going to see him, you know what I mean, slow down a little bit and get on the right track with his music. But I'm liking the vibe so far. I really like it. I'm in that building, man, my youngest son. He too young to understand, but we still having our one-on-one. Ecclesiastes Cause I told them everything done under the sun. They'll kill you when you speak the truth, thug you when you play a game.
They kill you when you speak the truth, but when you acting like a thug, they'll treat you like you dumb. So he know how to balance. And he talking about how he kicking it with his son. Like I told you, family oriented. You always see him, like whether it's Instagram, YouTube or whatever, you catch him on Twitter. Like whoever be catching him on camera, he always with his family, always, like willing to put it all on the line. That's crazy for him to be so young thinking like that. It's just your environments. I respect it. I do respect him though. A lot of people, they say what they say from a distance, but you gotta live his life.
Since I've been a child, you know what I'm on. No, you see niggas dying on your iPhone.
Yeah, so like I said, from his struggles, from the experience that we see, the stuff that he go through, he said, like he spill it out on the music. You see him like go live sometime. He be snapping like, it's like, where do we get all this anger from? And you got to give the man credit. Like he made it through a lot. He beating the odds in a lot of these situations. So I respect that too. And let me know in the comment section, because I was just thinking about this as I watched this scene. Of course, you see what he got in his hand. Like, I can say me growing up in these wild neighborhoods, just like I know he did, I know that you'd be like, man, I need one, because you're seeing people die around you a lot. You're like, man, I gotta do what I gotta do. So I respect it to a certain extent, but let me know y'all thoughts. Do you feel like, I gotta have one because of, where I'm from and things like that? Just let me know. And then he's saying some stuff too. Like he'll speak how he feel from what it say. I don't think he'll just sit up in here and just say a whole bunch of lies. I know some people fabricate, but he be, like I say, spill out his heart. Do y'all honestly feel like he one of the main artists that just like really let out his, like how he feel internally? Because a lot of these tough dudes just be like, I'm always tough. I'm always, they had a little memes about him, but just think about that. He is one of the main artists that's doing that. So yeah, and one thing that I know is like, I know it's a whole lot of contradictory in his music. Like I don't rock with nobody. I'm by myself. But you always see him with somebody, or you see artists be like, I'm out here by myself. So who is these dudes by you? Whether they family or not, you saying people in general. Like, do you trust them? Like, you know what I'm saying? You got to be around people you trust. Maybe it's just people you trust. I just want to translate that for y'all. You know what I'm saying?
I move by results, not by friends or things that's televised. Up or down, handle it like me and I ain't never.
He said he moved by results, man. You gotta move by results. And I believe that wholeheartedly. You know what I'm saying? I be talking to my friends a lot about that. A lot of people will be like, yeah, man, I'm with you, man. Let's get it. But we know what it really is. People just say that because it's just something to say. But I know who, the people that I keep around me or that I'm consistent with. Yeah, I respect that line. Man, this man, like I say, like one thing that we all can say about YoungBoy, he give you some substance. Whether you might not like the beat, the tone of his voice at a certain time, like how he always harmonizing. Some people might not like it, but he get views. Some people feel him, man.
I did some shit for my eyes. Shut it down, got to my mind, I'm being frank right now. Who did it, admit it, if they get it, I'd carry on with my life. Seen Pat wasn't right, but still not what the fuck I'ma do about the wife. Y'all left a ring through the night.
And having your relationships all online, man, I don't know, man. That's just toxic to me sometimes. If you're not super stable, don't do it. Or you feel like everything good, we can, throw it out there. It's always a downward slope when it comes to that. But if you can handle it, do your thing.
So she can leave. Fucking with these bitches trying to run you far from me. Cause if something was to happen to you, I wouldn't even want free. God come and take me out.
See, he be going crazy about these females. A lot of his music, if you listen to his music, he be talking about a lot of females and the struggles, man. And then what y'all think about, you know what I'm saying, people running up in his crib? Do you feel like, you know what I'm saying, there's a little minor slip up or something major? I feel like it's major.
I move by results, not by friends or things that's televised. Up or down, handle it like me and nigga, I ain't never had.
Yeah, I mean, I know it's about to end, but that right there is just like, as he get older, imagine all of that aggression, all of that understanding how people moving, along with the struggles, the jail, dealing with different women. He gonna be intelligent. Hopefully, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes he be like, I'm ready to die, I'm down to drive by. He had the little video. He just needs to like really be smooth on the things he say out of his mouth. Cause I mean, he still want to raise his family, in my opinion, man. Don't be speaking that negative stuff in your life. Yeah, and that's it for that. But like I say, man, he got a lot of crazy things that's going on in his life, which I understand. And I'm not gonna sit here and judge everybody how they ups and downs or they way that they handle things. And I want to be mindful on how I move. So I learned that like when I listen to music, it's entertainment, but I be thinking about the substance, what they saying, what they talking about. He always say something. He give you something, no matter if you like him or not. He give you something. So with that being said, man, I just want to say I appreciate everybody that's been checking out the latest videos. I got a lot more coming. I was working on my main channel, but I'm about to start going back and forth. I just uploaded on my main channel, so go check out that last video. We're talking about, you know what I mean, process, economy, all that stuff that's going on right now in the world. I got a giveaway going on over there. I'm giving away a pair of Air Jordan 13 Flints along with a $50 second place prize. So make sure y'all go check that out. The link will be below to the channel. Y'all browse through those videos. Check out everything y'all want. Man, it's your boy Fireman E, and you are watching Fireman E Reaction. I'll holler at y'all next one in the next reaction. Drop me some little reactions that y'all want me to go ahead and get into, man. I'll holler at y'all in a minute, man. Peace.